All right, we are here once again with mindless machines and painful fodder. I've been giving a show, and as you can tell by the crowd, they didn't like it. I had a pig left. So I guess my show's over. So I'll just go to the back for my refreshments. I don't think mindless machines saw my work here.
I did.
But there's nothing in it, so there's really not much to see, but there are stalls. But anyway, I don't know where he's at, but he knows where I'm at, so... I see the pig. And he left.
Well, I was right behind you, but I guess, I wasn't rendering.
Yeah, he didn't like the show either. So why did you guys leave my show, huh? Huh?
Maybe because they figured out one of these guys isn't a pig.
That could be. That's a pig in sheep's clothing. Or a sheep in pig's clothing. I don't know.
I suppose it could go either way.
Mm-hmm. So you have things to show that is going to upstage anything I got. So what do you got?
The bar.
Well, of course. I'll take a cold one, please.
I'm a big fan of these little, fake stools. These are, of course, heads, but they're using black for negative space. So as long as you make the carpet, well,
I am going to the bathroom. This isn't much of a bathroom. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, just can't wash. Anyway, stools, heads.
Pretty basic, but I just thought it'd be kind of nice. I'd always wanted to do something with this little underside of the road under here, and it just kind of struck me as I was building the roads and kind of flattening this out over here, that a little kind of inside/outside type bar would be really neat right there.
I like it. It really fits in, and it's a place I'd go.
Right. And, it seems to make sense, too, having this so close to the amphitheater, and yet visually blocked from it. So, you can come over here, have some drinks, but then, if you want to see the show, you got to either buy a ticket or...
Kind of stand right here.
Yeah.
At least for now, something maybe block the view, but... And you put in, I think, some more shops. We did that shop. We did this shop. Here
we did the leather shop over here. And yeah, I decided I wanted to put a couple of shops in over the amphitheater. So these are, again, mostly symmetrical buildings with archways between them. They're both just eateries.
Sandwiches and sushi.
Right. Yeah, the selection is extremely limited, but think of it as like a hipster food truck type place where, there's not much on the menu, but what you get is really good.
So you can come here, have your burgers and...
BLTs and ham and cheese sandwiches.
Okay.
That's what you get from this place.
Well, not bad.
Yeah.
So what else you got?
Of course, built this new little fountain over here, which looks like two dudes holding flower pots on either side, which I think was kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I built another. This is more of like a kind of like a food court sort of feel, but yeah, it's just a place to get some food.
Fish and some cookies and potatoes. And
this is just nice. Yeah, decorative fountain. This actually spills out on this edge over here, so you can ride it all the way down if you wanted. But it goes all the way down to the base there. This corner over here has this really nice little hill with these trees on it that I kind of want to build into a sort of a green space. But yet I still build around it, so I'm kind of still in the process of conceptualizing how I want that all to work out. You can see the road along the edge of the road on the... that'd be the north side facing the Brown Village, the stairs coming down that aren't quite done yet. But I kind of want to continue that around the boundary of the wall. And in that way, you would have access to this space down here. But, in theory, you could also just ride the waterfall down.
Alrighty. Going down. Flying up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Let's Let's see. But the piece I just got done building this thing that I'm particularly proud of. We're gonna fly over to the other high rise over here. And actually, I'll show you a little bit around here. I built some water features in and a little bit of garden space kind of underneath around here. That's kind of a bit of a maze, but I really like that you can walk around and sort of like a big infinity loop here. But I like that. I decided that the village needs to have at least one public restroom, so here's a little public restroom space here.
That's a big public restroom.
Yeah, I figured, yeah, you know, because there's a lot of houses I've built that just simply don't have restrooms at all. So this was a way to kind of explain that. Like, oh, well, you know, shit, they've got public rooms they can use. So that's actually built into the high-rise.
Which is good, because I don't know many of them will have bathrooms.
No, none of those apartments have bathrooms. This little room is new as well. This is kind of nicer setup. I love these shulker boxes. They just hide so well into the decoration.
Mm-hmm.
And this is cool. There's a little window looking out. If you happen down this alley, you can see this little window, and it's sort of mysterious. Like, you know, what room does that lead to? It's kind of neat. It's just a little room hidden here. So this, obviously, this whole house was carved out of the mountain that was supporting the house above it. So I had to kind of go with the natural shape of the mountain, more or less, which is what ended up making it the way it is. But this was kind of cool that you could see the roads on either side through the bedroom windows.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yep. And so if we continue on, let's see. I built some stuff. Yeah, there's some more houses up over this way, which is exactly what you would expect. Mostly just like residential stuff. Yeah, this is just a really basic residential house.
I found a trick, but I'll tell you about that later.
All right, but then the thing that's, well, of course, you've seen this house up here, I think. This was the nice house.
Yeah,
they've got a really nice
cake.
Yeah, it's got the cake and then the nice loft up above.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna go down. Now I'm gonna show you some wireless redstone.
You keep saying that's a thing. I don't know if I buy it.
Well, I'm gonna show you how to open a secret door with no switches, no pressure plates, or anything. So, of course, you remember this building, right? Now, I put a basement into it for restrooms. So if we go down, you'll see I've got some restrooms in here. So these are these people who live here share these restrooms. So there's common showers, which don't offer a whole lot of privacy, but, you know, I guess they just have to be really friendly neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the restrooms there. So there is a hidden room.
Okay. And I'm going to find it. I found it.
How'd you trigger it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I don't see any string.
No string. Nothing hidden in the walls.
I don't really.
Nothing hidden under it.
Let's see. I don't know.
All right, head on in. This is my surprise. Is now to get out of here, you have to actually stand on the little emerald block there, and it'll open. But here we have a secret portal
to the Woodland Mansion.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to go back,
secret portal, and what's this?
That's just empty for now.
Okay, that'll be somewhere.
Yep. So I just really kind of quickly built this into a mountain here. But if we come out here, you'll see Woodland Mansion.
I didn't think we could have one of those.
I didn't think so either, but I used the locate command again just for giggles to see what would happen, and lo and behold, it pointed one out at 15,000 X degrees.
Oh. I made a cartographer and got a map, and it didn't show any mansion at all.
Oh.
So I was like, well, okay.
But here we are. We have a full mansion, and it looks like a pretty decent-sized one.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the fact that you have to boat over to it.
That's going to be our house, by the way, as soon as we clear it out. So we're going to look at it?
Well, I figure if we're gonna do that, we should flip over to proper survival mode and do it.
Okay.
But before we do this, yeah, I want to show you how I'm doing the wireless redstone first.
Yeah, I'm really curious how you're doing that.
Okay, so we're gonna punch into the floor here, and the first thing you're gonna see is a needlessly large loop, little clock here.
Yeah.
It obviously doesn't need to be that big, but what this is doing is powering this block here. And check it out. It's using a test for command. So what I'm doing is I'm testing for any player entity at these coordinates, which essentially is the spot right in between the bookcase and the wall, with a radius of 2. So there's a little bit of play there. And that's how I can trigger the door from the other side of the wall. So you can see the output that we're getting right here is no one can be found there because no one's standing there. But every time that this clock fires on that command block like that, it's looking at that spot to see if there's an entity there, or rather a player. If that happens, it then runs the loop where it opens the door, plays a particle, plays a sound, and then on a timed string here, then it goes back into the closing door mechanism, which is filling, playing a sound, and a particle, just like before.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So what you need to understand here, though, the trick to test for is knowing the syntax. You got to write the coordinates. You have to label each of the coordinates as x equals, y equals, and so on and so forth with commas and no spaces. It's the only, it's the way it reads the data tags is you have to declare what kind of variable that is. But anyway, that being said, you have to come off of the command block with a comparator pointing outwards. So, and because it's only detecting one entity, it's sending a signal of 1, which is why I'm using a repeater immediately after that to boost the signal.
So this basically is going to output a redstone signal based on how many entities it finds, basically.
Exactly.
And
And so what's weird is you can set this to, without the coordinates, it's just looking for a player. So, you could have like a little scoreboard, for example. If you had maybe 10 people who regularly play on your server, you could have a room with lights with each player's name and even their head saying if that player's online or not, the light will light up. So that's kind of a neat way just to see if someone's online. But because it's just the two of us on this map, that's not particularly useful.
Nope.
I mean, we kind of know if we're online or not. But yeah, I just built this today. This was I've been looking into how to use some of the deeper functions in Minecraft that don't get used a whole lot, and came across test for as well as test for block and test for blocks, and thought I bet I could make a wireless door out of that.
And you did. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Didn't even think about that. Of course, I didn't know they had a test for it, but I assumed they had something along those lines.
Yep, and as long as you stand on that emerald block there, you're within the 2-block radius of this block right here.
And you could put 2 different command blocks. One checking for this one checking for the other side.
And, I even thought about having the command block running the exact same test for command on either side. Because, then it's just constantly firing.
Yeah, because this one I can actually trigger it from here.
Right.
But I mean, it's not a problem.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. It's a 2-block radius out from this block here.
Yeah. You could do a 2-block from that one, the middle. And that means you'd have to actually be here, right? Well, no, here. You have to be close to
right.
it, but.
You could do a 1 block's radius there, and then you'd have to be real close for it. But yeah, I kind of played with the numbers enough, and I felt like that was well enough. You'll notice that I've got redstone lamps in here, and that was before. That was me just testing how the heck test 4 even works. So I hooked these up just to the command block that was executing it with a comparator and a redstone circuit. So basically, when it executes, they light up. That's all they are, is just is receiving power Boolean.
Well, cool. I like it.
Thanks. And I love the idea of wireless doors because quite often I'm not a fan of the way pressure plates look on the ground.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of them. And when you got command blocks, you can do some things, but obviously. Like, it'd be cool if you put, like, a 2 block from here. Since we only have one place to go, you could walk up, and that would, put you up one.
That'd be your TP command, is just walk into it.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool to have, like, an up room and a down room for that purpose, where you just walk into it and it zips you up.
Yeah. Or, based on the side you walk into, so it'd be a test for 1. Or put your... Can you put a range? Because it'd be these 3 blocks or these 3 blocks, or,
I don't know, actually. But with most coordinates that you punch in with the functions in this game, they usually allow for, like a range rather than just a radius. I think you can use either.
So there you go.
But yeah. So I walk in and whoop, up you go.
Yeah. Or I want to go down. Boom.
The trick would be to do it without continually executing each floor's command.
Yeah. Well, you could put a pressure plate or a string or something, and that would kick it off. If you were standing on this side,
You could set it up so you walk in, and there's just a little slot for each apartment. And you walk into the apartment slot, and you go straight to the apartment. No common area, no... not a little less like an elevator and more like a teleporter. But yeah. I like this style because I like how as you go up and down floors, it almost doesn't look like the room you're in changes at all. And that I think that effect is kind of cool.
I like it.
But I think, I've got one other major space that I customized.
Where are you at?
Fly over I went up to the rooftop because I want to fly.
Okay, I'm on the roof.
Are you?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. Where are we going?
All right. We're going to go over this way. So you remember the tour I showed you the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was an upper portion to this. I know you peeked in the window, but it hadn't been built out yet. So this is essentially, I'm viewing this as the curator's house. So the curator of the tour downstairs lives up here. Apparently, it's a very lucrative tour.
Obviously.
And he's a big art collector here.
Got a little map. And this take you up to the middle?
It sure does.
Got a shulker box, this little workspace. Good view.
It's got a wonderful view up here.
And then this would take you back down, I assume?
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, then of course, you can see down from above. But yeah, this is, I wanted to make kind of a really ritzy place up here, and it just kind of made sense to me that this guy would be, this is maybe the guy who came up with the idea and helped to fund the project, and now he's operates as the curator of the museum tour or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that job.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, he's got essentially an art gallery for a house.
Yeah.
There's a little reading nook. It's pretty cool. This was the window you had peeked in the previous episode.
And there was nothing here, and now there is.
Yeah.
You fell down.
I did. I think this is new as well.
Thor lives here.
Right. It's got his Mjolnir on the wall there.
Yeah. And his little TV.
Little tiny TV. Yeah, I don't make big TVs. I make tiny TVs.
Cool beans.
Yeah, I think that's everything I have new. But yeah, I figured I would show you the secret portal to the Woodland Mansion, and we would make a point to maybe go defeat it.
Yep, I got some things.
Cool.
Big surprise, huh?
I
was not slacking this week.
Oh yeah?
But I didn't work here.
Okay.
So we have to go to. Let's go to the amusement park. As soon as I figure out there's a path. So we gotta go to the amusement park. We're gonna go to the ticket booth. Actually, let's go follow me. Do you see this?
Oh yeah, it looks like you got a structure block over here.
I do. This structure block, I want to see if it works for you. Don't stand in the circle, but see if you can load it. And you have to load, I think, twice. I redesigned your up.
Okay.
And this is it.
Okay, so now I just need to use a structure block and load, looks like ice up.
Yeah, and this is why I redesigned it. I moved it back so I could keep it up for a few seconds that lets you get off of it, and it also lifts those other blocks that were missing.
Yeah, the little dead ones that weren't going up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did here. Okay.
So I switched it up just a little bit. Most of it's the same. It's just tweaked a little bit. I also changed it all over here. And then put a maintenance maintenance area here. Underneath, a little way to get in.
Oh, yeah.
And basically, this is 3 of those.
Just 3 stacked up. Yeah, I see.
So anytime you want to go up, you can take that structure block and just load it twice. And it basically also adds a structure block because I saved it with it. And it's basically, let's see, right here. It basically is like right there. That's where I put the block to save it. So you'll get used to it. I don't know any way of getting rid of it except manually get rid of it, but I figure you know ways to fill it with air or something.
Yeah, you just fill corner to corner with air.
But I saved the redstone and everything, so anytime you want to go up, there it is.
I've actually spent a decent amount of time on my tester world, which is just a super flat creative mode kind of thing. And when we were building the castle, I was using structure blocks in creative mode to test designs. So before actually committing in survival mode with these huge hallways around either side, what eventually became the east and west wing of the castle where our lofts are, I had built it all out with structure blocks and rotated them and decided that I liked the idea and built it in game. I had thought, we could definitely use structure blocks in this game to build even faster, but until we really got to the idea of doing the road, there wasn't really that practical of a use besides just making mega structures of some sort. But this is really handy. This is really, really nice.
I thought you're going to need a lot of them, and I thought, well, let me see how these things work, and so there it is.
Okay, so you are, if I'm looking, oh, so I see what happens. Once you load it, it replaces the structure, the load block to a structure block. Okay.
Well, I saved the structure block when I did it, so that's why it did that. What you would have normally done is put it outside of what you're trying to save and put an offset, and I did not do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I did this. We were having mobs in here, and it killed all the villagers, so I repopulated and then lit everything up and put a fence around it, so they should be good, and put in some doors.
Yeah, I was actually showing Carrie some of the stuff we had been building over here, and she wanted to check out the village, and it was kind of eerie to show her and say, okay, well, the only thing that exists here is a single zombie stuck in a house.
Yeah, I killed that, and I got villagers in here. There's a cartographer around here somewhere. But I did that. And then let's go to the ticket booth. First, let's look at my snowman.
I see this giant snowman structure over here.
You like his hat?
I like his grin, too. All of that's wonderful.
I'll explain that in a minute. But these little guys, the buttons and his eyes, they're shocker blocks.
Oh my gosh, they're at the bottom.
Yeah. Now, come down. Don't look in his teeth. Do you have any ender pearls?
I can.
Well, I can throw you some. Okay, ender pearl into that back right corner.
Is this a snowball farm? It is. And it's incredibly effective.
And look in the shocker boxes.
Oh, can you wire shulker boxes?
You can actually put hoppers into shocker boxes if you want. I didn't know that when I built this, otherwise I would have put more shocker boxes in. But this is, by the way, if you go here, you'll go back out to the gate. We don't want to do that yet. This is the output. This is the farm. And this is where you get shovels. So if you get a shovel, this is where you can put snowballs when you're done, because they don't all go into the hoppers. But you just kind of do this. Just get on the corner, and we're in creative, so yeah. If you're in survival, it makes snowballs. Let me switch game mode. Game mode S. Now we'll show what it does. After he fixes his... Yeah, you have to get rid of the snowman.
I'm going to have to murder these guys and rebuild them.
Now come look at me.
Nice. That's crazy.
So you just do this until they start piling up, like that. And then you just open up the chest, and you just shift click, and it'll move them all. Shift click again, it'll move those all, and then they start funneling down. 2 side by side, it works pretty well.
2 side by side?
Yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to creative.
Got him.
Okay. And then, so I didn't put any of those snowballs. I got them all from just doing that, and it took me like 5 minutes to fill like 2 chests.
That's crazy.
So then we go up this ladder. I'm right above you. And we step on this pressure plate. And this is his grin.
That's awesome.
So we got, a couple chests, a little sleeping place. And of course, this will take you back to the gate as well. So if you're,
am I safe to assume this is the head of security?
Yes. This is keeping a watch, ahead of the game here. All the puns intended. So that's one thing I did. I didn't really put anything in the chests, but...
Well, I just did.
Did you? Ah. Ultra rare pack.
Yeah.
What's in that?
Full set of diamond armor and tools at basically top level enchantments.
Awesome. So if you get stuck, you can just ender pearl into there, get up here, and you're good to go.
This is cool. I like it. This turned out really nice.
Mm-hmm. That's why the teeth look good, because I put in the windows because I thought you'd want to see, and then I went out and looked at it, and it's like, I like that effect. So there it is.
I've got my render distance up high enough that I can see the gold district through the window, and it looks really cool from here.
I'm not going to do that. But anyway, you do that, you go back here, and now we got to go... let's go back to the castle. There's a porter if you want to do that, or you can fly. Or you can do whatever you're doing.
I TP'd up 100 units, and now I'm flying.
Okay.
TP at P tilde 100 tilde. It's a pretty nice command. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I totally forgot to show you one of the cooler places that I built. Oh, hey, what's going on over here?
Where are you at?
I'm at the castle grounds.
So am I. I just don't see you. Oh,
well,
there you
I'm
are.
flying around a very large new feature.
Yes, it's our Christmas tree.
With gifts and everything.
Yeah, from Santa. Santa came early because he had to do Minecraft Worlds first. And then on Christmas, he'll come by and...
we get all the regular people houses.
Yeah. So we got our little twinkle lights, and we got a little sort of star with water feature.
This is awesome. I love the twinkling lights. That's brilliant.
So it's all one clock at the bottom, controlling just about everything. Some have stopped twinkling for some reason, but they should be twinkling. Probably because of when I put in the wool, sometimes the wool is actually running some signal and keeping things powered that shouldn't be. But
yeah, I think you're right. I think you've got some power leaking out here.
Yeah, but that's okay. Most of them are twinkling. So next week, we'll probably open gifts, but not this week.
Oh.
So you have that to look forward to. You want to see that other thing that you have before we go see what I got?
Yeah, it's pretty quick, but it's fun.
Okay, where is it at?
We'll need to portal back to the gold district.
Okay. I always forget where the door is.
Let's see, where would this be? Okay, nope, dead end. Right. Joffrey.
Joffrey's magic potions.
So these ones on the wall are kind of unusual customized potions. So these are things that you wouldn't normally achieve in the game. The ones that are over here are a little bit more standard effects, but with kind of silly names.
Okay. What is funny mushroom?
Oh, you got to try it. The effect is wonderful.
Alrighty. I'm not feeling so well.
There's an effect in the game called nausea, which is, as you might expect, what they use for the portal transition. I thought it'd be funny if, there was some potion that this guy made that was made from these weird forest mushrooms or something, and they kind of make you feel not quite all right.
Yep.
And yep, absorption. That one is probably the least creative names. It does exactly what it says, gives you an absorption bonus. Vanish is kind of cool. I really like Vanish. It's invisibility, night vision, and water breathing. So think about it as your ninja potion. When you're gonna die, use that. But it's a long potion. It's like a 4-minute potion.
Oh. And 911.
Let's see. 911 is, if I recall, gives you health boost, gives you absorption boost, and saturation.
You're not in creative or in survival, are you?
Not currently, no.
Well, neither am I. Why are they all over the place?
Oh, because Joffrey. They want to kill Joffrey.
Oh, Joffrey. Yeah, I forgot about Joffrey.
Joffrey doesn't trade in potions directly, but he will trade you with gold. So you give him gold for various things.
Yeah, golden apple being the awesome thing.
Yep, Zippy Miner is just like a haste, so you can mine quick. But yeah, you have got to try out these special ones. So these are very, very short potions. They're like 10 seconds is all they are. You got to go outside for the full effect of Skyward. This one's a lot of fun, especially with the Elytra.
Okay.
This one actually lasts a minute, but check out that jump boost.
I like it. Of course, in creative it's a little harder, but
yeah.
I like that one. That's cool.
Yeah, it does give you a little bit of protection from fall damage, but only while it's activated. But that one lasts a minute, so it gives you some safe time to kind of hop around and have some fun.
Ah! 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 Ah!
And this one is aptly named the Quad Shot. You drink that, and you get tons of super speed. Of course, short fuses, you get like crazy strong strength for a very short amount of time. Yeah, I think it's like 10 times damage.
That would be good to have on occasion.
So, for, wither fights and nether dragon and that kind of stuff, it would be really good.
Just go up to the dragon and go, pop. Done.
Just slap him once.
Cool beans.
But yep, and Joffrey's got kind of a special feature. Just because he's got such a good location, he has a little deck here that overlooks the auditorium. So
he can see the shows, which, he probably has an ownership into this. Keep an eye. Hey! I really need one of this. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it.
We need to go to the end portal thing.
Oh, okay. Do you remember where that's at?
Sort of, but not from where I'm at.
Okay, I can show you.
Your super secret room.
There you go.
What is that, Skyward? Okay. Yep. I just kind of fly up and then I find this.
You look for the fountains.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it happens to be open. Let me do the whole thing because it's awesome.
Yeah. I was gonna come in here and wire this up so it'd turn itself back off after a period of time, but I haven't done that yet. Because that's the thing, is once you go in, you don't come back here, so you can't turn it off.
Right.
Okay, we got to go up here, over to our little thing over here. Gotta go to our little island. Ah! I still got my jump boost, or I just lost it.
I brought more skywards. I figured they might come in handy over here.
Why we're ending up here, I'm not exactly sure, but that's okay. So I made this little room. And if you look through the window, you'll see where we're going.
Oh, yeah. I see stacks of cacti.
So look in the chest. And then look up. Okay.
I think I see what's happening here. So what we've got is it whole stacks of cacti and then a shulker spawner.
One on each side.
Oh, I see. So they spawn on the columns, and because they're that close to a cactus, then they are getting damage.
When they open.
When they open. So you have to be nearby.
Yes. That's why there's only 14. The thing is, you have to put glass, because they will not attach to glass. They spawn around the spawner, and then they'll teleport to anything that's not glass.
Weird.
And so the only places I let them teleport that isn't glass is on those concrete tubes. So they have no choice but to hurt themselves on the cactus.
What's interesting about that is they don't seem to be able to get a projectile out. So not only are they taking damage, but they can't seem to actually fire anything.
Well, we're not actually in survival, otherwise who knows what would happen. I can try it.
Good point.
Okay, I am in survival, and they are shooting me. So yeah, they will shoot you if you're in survival. Which is why I have all this glass around to keep them from doing that.
So I guess you just come in here, and you stand down here, and you just wait for it to add up, huh?
Yep. I mean, if you see, there was 14 when we showed up. We're at 20 now. $21.
And I did see a couple laying around, so it's not entirely effective, but most of them are going into the hoppers.
Yeah, this is the safest way to get them. And if you were to spend an hour here, you'd have enough for... I mean, we're at 22 now. You get maybe one or two every, maybe, 5-10 seconds, something like that.
Awesome.
So, not bad. So that is what I saw, and I wanted to build it. Of course, I made it bigger. He only had 3 high and only 3 across. I did 8 high. Because if you're going to make it, you might as well make it. So.
All right.
But you just sit here. Let's see, we're still at 22, so it's not 100%, but you know, not bad. So, 23.
Very cool.
And then that brings you back.
I like that when you teleport back, the first thing you see is a little cake sitting down here all by itself.
Well, what else would you want to see?
Oh, it's nice. My compliments to the chef.
So anyway, I think that's all I did that I remember at the moment.
Well, cool. How do you feel about taking out a woodland mansion?
I feel good about dying there. When you teleport out, don't walk. until you figure out where you're at. For some reason, it puts you right on the edge.
Huh.
We're going to have to do something about that. But yeah, every time I come out, I'm just right on the edge. So
Yeah, I guess we've got some structure directly below it, so that's not the worst thing.
yeah. Oh, last time I slept must have been in the Snowman.
I'm exactly where I expected to be.
In the Snowman?
Nope, in my room.
Oh, mine was in the Snowman. Okay, so I have to go back to Gold District, right?
Yep, Gold District is where the secret portal lies.
Okay, and I should probably gear up.
Yeah, I don't know how useful the elytra will be for the woodland mansion, so you may consider just wearing standard armor for that instead.
Yep. So I'm going to go to my room and swap out. One of these days I'm going to fix my inventory and my chests. They are atrocious.
Jeez. Clean up your mess.
I know. Let's see. I put some stuff in here, but I don't remember what. Oh, that's that. So let's do this. Oh, that sucks. You can't put shocker boxes in shocker boxes.
You can't have a Skulker Inception?
No. I just tried that, and I thought it would work, and it did not. I don't know why I have that. Or that. I know I have that. Okay. So, I need this, that. Don't need that. This can go there. Don't need that. And there's that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Do that. Enough room for those. Put that at 8. Fill those up. Anything in here I need? Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably want that. Probably don't need that. Healing. That's probably good. That's it for that. And what do we got in here? And not that great. Do that. And power 5. That's good. Probably won't need water. Let's go to the chicken farm and make sure we have plenty of food. Food. Hi, chickens!
Amazing. I'm about 100 blocks above the portal system, and I can still see you render on the floor down below. It's incredible. Let's see if I can hit you with an arrow from here.
See if you can.
Oh.
Can't get me.
It is so hard to aim from up here. I can't even tell you. Man, what am I even at? I'm at Y366. Guess I can't see you anymore. You must have went in the house.
I'm up on the space thing. Oh, that's stupid. I don't have my elytra. I can't fly! Okay. I am going over here. We are going to your room. I just gotta find you. You still have your elytra.
Oh man, I landed on the pressure plate.
I did not.
Oh no. Did the loop die?
That's not good.
Ah, my loop burned out.
That's easily fixed. I'll do that, and then we'll do. Nope, that didn't work.
It might be too short of a loop.
That's okay.
There we go.
Get rid of that. What did I have in the middle? What am I supposed to have? Torches. Torches. There we go.
I slowed the loop down by 4 ticks, so that should hopefully prevent it from burning out.
Okay.
It'll take a while to load. It's that's kind of why I made this space small, so you don't notice the chunk loading quite as bad.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, which boat do I want? I'm going to go with plain boat. Now I'm going to do something really stupid and go into survival mode.
You and me both.
Did we ever get me a grave for the last thing I died on?
I don't think so, and I'm not actually sure I remember what happened.
Guardian, I think, killed me. Something like that. There's no way to get in here.
We got creepers everywhere.
Yeah, but they're not here, right?
Here, I got some blocks.
Okay.
Okay, so I think torches is going to be the name of the game here.
Yeah. Got somebody in here. Somebody way over there.
Almost forgot. I think I got to take off my elytra and put on my armor.
Hey, we got a flower in here.
Which room did you head to? Over this one, must have. Oh, there you are.
I always go to the right. I don't know why, but I always go to the right.
Seems to be pretty well lit in here.
Yeah. Should be... Oh, he's the bad guy, the new one.
Yeah, that would be one of the new villagers.
I think what we should do is one person guard the other guy, but you keep running away, so...
Oh, I see what this is. It's like a little head with a hand and a staff here.
I wonder if anything's inside. Yeah. What?
Doesn't look like it.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this room here. We'll do upstairs later.
Yeah, this is one of those walkways that goes around the outside.
Okay, we got a free room here. Let's look in the window. I'm not seeing anything. Claire? This would be, I guess, the prison?
Yeah, looks like a prison, I guess.
Okay. Another,
I guess statue, would you call it?
I guess. Oh, wait. Hey, got an emerald from him.
Nice.
Room clear. We got some doors.
Okay, we got a
light.
villager in the hallway.
Okay.
He's good.
I'm going to go ahead and light some of this place up. Anybody?
Nope.
Nobody.
All empty.
Still lighting it up. Okay, so there was that. And where'd you go?
I'm out in the hall.
Okay. Okay, got a bunch of chests in here. We got something up here. There's some bad guy in here somewhere. I'm ready for him, though. I hit him once. Oh, skeleton. Skeleton gone. Room clear. Anything in the... Probably nothing.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. We fully lit up in here. Yep.
I think so.
Okay. And that's the full... Where'd you go?
See, I'm back out in the hallway.
Oh, there you are. So now we got to find the stairs up. Is that the... Where was that?
Let's see, so we were just in the south side of the building.
Oh, here's stairs. And they go down again. And they go up in a skeleton. Taken care of. And they go down. And they go up. And they go up. And there's a chest. Oh, I'll let you look.
Hey, we got a not so great record.
Yeah. But we got a record.
And diamond hose, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll take the record.
Yeah, the rest of it, it's like, record's the only thing that... I didn't look what one it was, but...
I like how they have these little, like, spaces in between the walls here, like service corridors.
Now we gotta find the entrance.
I was back this way.
Hey, it's a tree. Okay, so now we're gonna go up. I'll go left. Okay, we're clear so far.
Clear in the immediate area.
Okay, we got empty room here.
Empty dining room over here.
Same here. I'll go with you. We'll go left this time.
Big open hall.
We got somebody in this dining room. Two are straight ahead.
Spider.
Now there's somebody else in there, and we got a zombie in here.
Okay, that's
one
of the dudes.
Yeah, and he might throw stuff at us. Back.
The summoner. I think I've just taken him out.
Okay, so then he dropped something that if you die, you come back alive. No, you didn't. I took out. You got somebody coming up behind you, zombie.
Got him.
I'm getting wrecked.
There's a boxing ring in here.
A what?
A boxing ring.
Oh, there's one here too. And I got the thing that if I die, I come back alive. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Nice.
What did you do?
I'm alright. Creeper came up behind me.
I saw the explosion on my side. It's like, what did I do? Because I just picked up something. I was like, what happened? What's coming?
Well, the good news is I found a couple more records. The bad news is they're exactly the same ones we just got.
I have a wrestling mat and you have a boxing ring. How did you get up there? Oh, there it is.
Just gonna have to loosely patch this wall with what I got.
I got a lead. Not that we need one, but... What am I hearing? Where are they at? Okay, so this is my room. And I found one of these.
Oh, Totem of Undying.
Yeah.
So you should run around with that in your offhand.
I will do that, because, you know... I don't see any buttons, so that's... Okay, so we came this way. I'm hearing things, so we got more. Oh, creeper, wait. Okay. Another boxing ring.
Skeleton.
Okay, this room is clear.
Should be a ladder in here, and there might
Right
be
here.
mobs upstairs.
Clear upstairs.
Okay.
Just over here. Haven't looked in it. Got a book of fire aspect. Couple. You got a golden apple. You can have that. You can have all of it.
I don't think we really need any of that, do we? I mean, the golden apple's nice. Might as well take that, but...
Well.
I'm definitely hearing mobs.
Yeah, we're gonna get to them. Which way were we going?
This way.
Okay, well, nothing in here. We got an upper deck that they can... Well, those are stairs. I don't think they can spawn on those. Okay.
There's a hole in the wall
Oh, wait
up
a
here.
minute. Be careful there. We got a cat. Probably something... I'm not seeing anything.
There's a kitty cat.
Yeah. Kitty cat's clean.
Yeah, there's this weird hole in the wall over here. It's like, I guess there's a couple of them. I wonder, is that a flaw in their design?
Maybe.
It's weird. Looks like that's it for this wing.
There's got to be something. I mean, this is...
Oh yeah, there's one right behind here.
Yeah. How are we supposed to get in there?
Like that?
Okay. I don't think we're supposed to come in this way.
Guess
but
not.
We did anyway, so. Supposedly, I think they're missing a door. Let me see. Yeah, there's gotta be a way. What's out here? Oh, this is a kitty cat. This isn't the same kitty cat.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna put lights on it. So we probably had to come around this way. And then we could come up here and there's a whole nother floor. So let's finish off this floor. Put in our lights. Should be okay. This would be a bedroom, I guess, for a girl. Or a guy who likes pink and purple. Not saying a guy can't like pink and purple. Okay. Another bedroom. Hey, so far we're rocking this place.
Yeah, this hasn't been too hard. I think picking people off with a bow and arrow really helps.
Yep. That's what I'm good at. Don't let them get close. Okay. Where are you at? Oh. Don't want you to miss the experience. A third floor. Just a second. Got a guy. Might have something in the rooms. We do. Creeper coming. Got him.
I'm watching the opposite side.
Okay, my room's clear.
This room's clear.
Make sure it stays that way. Got another guy in here. One of the bigger new guys.
One of the summoners.
He's the guy that drops the emeralds, not the undead or the whatever.
Can't remember what those are called. So that's the summoner and the Vex. The Vex are the little things that float around.
Yeah, I haven't gotten one of those. I think I killed it before I actually saw it.
Yeah, that's how you got the Totem of Undying, was killing a
another. Uh-oh. Creeper! Crap! On top there's a creeper. On top of the bookshelves. I don't know where he's at now.
I see him. He's gone.
Okay. I blew a hole through the glass, and there's things out there. I'm going to try to fix this if I can.
They have an odd amount of livestock out on the roof.
Well, that's where you keep them, you know. Let's see. I'm not using that.
The villagers kind of sound like angry Frenchmen.
Oh. Well, I'm going to board this up for now, I guess. There's more things.
We can always
up here.
We can always come. I mean, we can come back and repair it too. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. I just want to keep them out until we want to go to the roof. Okay, which way were we going?
Let's see. This way, I believe.
We need some more lights around, yeah. Got 2 Vexes or 2 Summoners or whatever.
Oh, sorry.
And I am not one of those. I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm not gonna die. Whew.
There you go.
No, I got food.
Yeah, but that's better than food.
Well, that's why I gave it to you, because I got the dead thing.
Well, I guess that's true.
So go pick it up. Don't leave it there. I don't want it to despawn, man.
Yeah, okay. We got like a whole 30 seconds, I think.
So it doesn't look like there's anything on the roof. And that's... We did that room. We did that room.
I think that's it.
Why am I still hearing? Are they on the roof?
Yeah. There was some mobs up on the roof there.
Okay, I'm going to go through here because I can actually get these. I'm going to light this up.
Man, this place is huge.
Yeah, I'm getting shot. Oh, yeah, there's lots of mobs out here.
Are you out on the roof?
Yep. Not for long. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Go away, pig. Uh-huh. He moved. Okay. Back to putting lights up. This is a huge roof. Now, how the heck do we get up there?
Well, we could make a path up the trees.
To get up to the top?
Oh, to get up to the very top? No. But there's some trees right up against the house here that could be sort of carved out for a sort of staircase.
Yeah. I need to... If we do that, then I can go down, cut down some wood, and get up to the roof.
Well, I have some wood if you need some. I have actually got plenty of it.
If you want to make some ladders, yeah, I'll go light up the top. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or 9, something like that.
There you go.
Thank you. Or 14. I just gotta figure out where I want the ladder to be. How about right here?
Should we be concerned about this growing forest fire out to the west?
No,
It's
that
actually
just means
taken out. It's taken out a good chunk of the forest over there.
There's a lava pit over there. You teleported. Get away from me. Okay. Top's clear. It's my secret code word. Top.
The tippy top?
Yeah. You can see the fire pretty good from over here. Okay. We can go investigate, I guess.
Well, did you bring your elytra with you?
I did not, but I can go into creative mode now.
Oh.
Because we cleared the whole house.
Ugh. Don't you love it when you jump off of something and your elytra doesn't trigger?
Yeah, we should probably put this fire out. It's traveled a lot. I don't know why it's still catching fire. Well, that was pretty devastating. Come on, Roots. Started from
Little
here.
chihuahua barks.
Started from over here and burned all that way.
Yeah, at least it was burning away from the mansion, I guess, but...
Yeah, we wouldn't have a forest left if we didn't stop it.
That's a pretty dangerous thing, a fire in a roofed forest, because it's so dense.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take a break.
I would have let him out. Okay.
Man, they made kind of a nice clearing, though.
Yeah, something will go here. When we build this area, or, you know, make our mansion, we have lots of places to live now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I figure we should probably populate the mansion with villagers. So people are, you know, using it whether we're here or not.
Yeah.
Man, this whole area got really messed up, didn't it?
Yeah. Lots of wood,
I guess
though.
we learned that mushrooms don't burn.
Yeah, it's true. I did not have to take out a mushroom. I don't know if that's a definitive test, though.
Yeah, what would happen if you actually lit a mushroom block on fire?
I can honestly say I've never done that.
I don't think I have either.
I'll leave that tree. This mushroom is missing some blocks, so...
No, get back. No. Get.
That looks pretty well cleaned up.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay. Back to the mansion. Here's something.
Yeah, this really wiped out a huge chunk.
Yeah, the lava spawns the world and puts wood right by it or leaves, and it's like you get in the area and all of a sudden everything disappears.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of entertaining to watch, but most of the time it's just like, okay, you can stop now.
Yeah. All right. I am going to walk around the perimeter, sort of, until I run out of walkway. I'm going to swim around the rest of the perimeter. Eat some chicken. Do not eat and swim.
I've heard they've now debunked that.
Eating and swimming at the same time?
Well, you know, having to wait 30 minutes after eating.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever waited. I didn't seem to have any problems. I'm a little weird, but other than that. What's down here? Is there a basement?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm hearing something. There is a room that has a guy in it. But we do have... There's somebody in one of the rooms right here. So, let's see if we can find that room. I can't get up. No, I can.
yeah, I see him right there.
Yep. I'm gonna find that room. So that's to the left. I know we went. Oh, there he is. And that's a witch, I just heard. You come at me with an axe. Do you know who you're dealing with? A guy with no light. I have no torches.
I got a few left. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there.
Anything good?
Nope. There's a little bit of coal in there, though. Protection 2 book.
I am going to get rid of that. I'm going to get some torches. There. Now I got torches. Is that the only room we didn't go in?
No, looks like that room. We haven't explored this side at all.
Okay, this is going to have some stuff. I can tell. It's going to have nothing. Lots of chests, nothing in them.
Seems odd.
That's for our stuff.
Oh, my God.
I hate when the skeletons walk around. This is an interesting room.
I like this. This is neat.
They planted dark oak saplings and make sure they couldn't grow.
Are they cloning them?
It could be. Interesting. Okay, nothing in that room. Anything?
Clear. Nope. All clear.
Okay, that should be this whole house. I don't hear anything else. Oh. That's probably outside. Unless there is a basement that I don't know about.
Let's see. Let's try punching in back here and see what happens.
Doesn't look like no basement.
No.
Okay. There's a witch somewhere, though. Nope. Probably just outside. Okay. One mansion explored.
Cool. It's a little blocky from the outside in design, but, you know, I guess it is Minecraft.
Yeah. And it's generated, so they probably didn't spend a lot of time, I guess. I mean, it's a nice still building, though. Carpets and everything. I kind of like it.
I don't dislike it. It'd be fun to build in it.
Yep. Has all the rooms. Got him. Oh, that worked. Okay, woodland portal. Done.
All right, I'm going to warp back to the castle. So the quickest way to do that currently is to go to Tomba 1's mansion. But keep an eye out, because this is Mob Central over here.
Well, we haven't built over there and lit it up yet, so.
Suppose we should make a proper portal back in here, but we haven't done that yet.
I should do that. I'll do that now. Let's see. Do you want to go straight to the castle, or...
I think we should probably go up to the teleporter. Let me see if I can find that for you. Get those coordinates.
I have to get rid of some stuff in my inventory anyway. Okay, so... Okay, let's see. We will put one here. Ready when you are.
Okay.
This would be yellow district, so somewhere out there.
All right. We are going to want... The coordinates are -63, 252, 398.
Okay. And that takes you to the purple.
Oh, that takes you to the purple spot, doesn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
we need to take you to the gold spot. Derp.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the... Why didn't it port me? There it is.
All right, so... Yeah, okay, here's the better coordinates.
Okay, what you got?
-89, 252, 398.
And that takes me to yellow. Awesome. It's this one right here in the corner.
Cool.
So each one of those will go to different places. I just have to wire them in. So you'll have to change banners once I figure out where they're going.
I can always do this.
No, I think the banners work. Because one will go to the purple, one will go to red, one will go to brown.
Yeah, all right.
So, go beans. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what are we doing now?
Well, let's see. So where I had last left off was I had built out some of these gardens back here. So after I built Joffrey's, I built this this little garden and water feature back here, which then leads you up to the this is the upper walkway, the catwalk, if you will, above the amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
So we could build, so this whole area down here, this little valley that's kind of marked with the glowstone spire there, all of this, I kind of thought maybe this could be a residential area, or maybe this could be, I don't know, it could be more of like, kind of like this space I did over here with the trees and the park laid out, where at night the fireflies come out and whatnot. We could do kind of something like that. Like a miniature orchard park kind of thing.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Kind of both of those things. Since you have your theater over here, this could be cheaper residential along the sides with open park here. So the actors and stuff would have a place to live that wouldn't cost so much. So it'd be smaller, like maybe 3 high, small room, studio, apartment kind of things.
I see what you're saying. Just almost like dorm living.
Yeah, around here, and then around here in the center would be like what you were talking about over there.
Like a little courtyard.
Yeah. And that would kind of fit in because they would need a place to stay and they wouldn't be able to afford much. And maybe we could have like a back, this little area along here could actually link up maybe so they could get to the theater quick.
I like that. We could actually make like a hidden entrance back here, maybe using test 4. So if you step on the block, it opens up the secret door.
Well, I was thinking over here on this side, like you would walk around the back of the stage here, and this would get you into the, through this wall is basically under there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and if you look, we can build, on the other side is this really nice pocket in here. Like, I kind of figured we would, at some point, very likely build into this little pocket in some way.
Yeah, we could put the houses here and the courtyard over here if you wanted to. Because this would be a straight shot into the back of the theater. We'd have an opening here that would take you into the park area.
Well, and this is one fun thing I've done a few times now, is that if you come up above Joffrey's here and activate your elytra, there's a fun little cave to fly through.
I don't have my elytra, but I can fly through it anyway.
It's way more fun with the elytra.
Huh? I have to go get it, though.
You can just spawn one from your transportation menu in creative.
I will cheat.
Oh, come on, you're in creative mode.
That means I'm cheating. Okay, I got it.
Oof, I just hit my head on the brick.
Didn't make it.
It's not actually all that easy to just get all the way through it, but it's totally possible.
I keep hitting that. Might want to shave that off a little bit.
No way. That's what makes it hard. But it's totally possible. And you can even land on Joffrey's over here if you do it just right.
Okay. We're going to get a bigger running start on it. And not do well.
I've actually been practicing flying with the Elytra a lot lately. It is a lot of fun. Oof.
I have not been doing practicing with. See, I'm way too high. I gotta get the speed, get down to the level, get a better angle.
Woo! I just made it clean through and landed on Joffrey's bullseye.
Keep hitting the top. I hate this thing.
See, I don't know if I want to get rid of it because I have a lot of fun on this.
Ah!
Woo! It's not as easy as it
Okay,
looks.
this is what we're doing the rest of the day.
Shoot the gap. So, yeah, you see what I mean? I kind of wanted to leave this gap open in some way, but it's only because it's fun to fly through it.
I'm gonna get this. I keep hitting the top.
You can come in a little lower. You can always, if you're coming in hot, you can always pull up, and it'll give you a little bit of an upward boost too. Oof.
I was on track, but I tried to pull up, it wouldn't go up. I slowed down too much.
I came in too hot.
Okay, fine. I am going to. Let's see, I don't need that anymore. We'll put that there. We'll put that there.
So, you know, it's up to you if whether or not you want to keep this cave as like a little fly through, but it'd be kind of fun to make little like rings that, you know, like here's the entrance, fly through this.
Yeah,
Something
that's
like,
kind of what I'm doing. Not changing the shape, but putting in there's that, and then over here.
I think we need to actually punch into the wall like that. I changed the shape a little bit, but not much.
Okay, so we got some of that. I'm going to put a couple more lights over here. Mainly to keep mobs out. So you definitely got to go. See, that corner is really tight. Oh, I almost had it. I made the turn, but this little up thing here got me. Oh, look, I made it in the bullseye. I did not.
Uh-huh.
Now everybody's going to see how very bad I am at flying.
Well, that was way too high.
I pulled up.
Oh, if you're really good, you can flip around and land inside of the food court. I can verify that that is totally possible. Also, check it out. I've made a launcher over here. I think it's a little bit too high up yet, but...
The bouncer.
Why is it launching me?
Because you're probably close.
Man, that's amazing how much that...
I made it through, but I didn't have enough juice to make it loop around. But the only reason I made it through is because I was going really slow.
It's not enough height. 20 is not enough height to do it. I was doing it from 30, but you got to come down pretty sharp. So maybe I adjust the X to be positive as well. So move you 10 blocks. Like this. Yeah, 10 blocks back and 30 blocks up I think is going to be the winner. Because otherwise you can't get enough speed to get up and around. It's weird that it's affecting both of us, though, right? Because I'm targeting at player or at P, so it should be targeting nearest player.
Yeah, it should be both of us, but if you hit both of them at once...
Oh, that's what's happening.
You have two pressure plates, so...
Oh, derp, you're right.
Okay, I hate this thing. I'm just going to fly through the food court. No, I'm not.
Ugh, 30 isn't enough to get through it. I guess you got to go higher than that.
I went through the food court. That's a straight shot. I can do that. Hey, I made it through. Yay, first time.
Nice.
I didn't have enough speed to make it up there, but I made it through the tunnel. Yay.
Oh,
okay.
Nice work.
There we go. Use that. Yeah.
Woo! Enough speed to hit the pressure plate and go up and do it again. Maybe that ought to be the trick, is that if you fly through the other side, or maybe at the end of the tunnel, it's we do a test 4 and then teleport you. So you can just endlessly loop it over and over again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's overkill.
Have to figure out. I was gonna make a obstacle course or something for that one of these days, but haven't gotten to that yet. Let's see. Why do I have an iron axe? I don't want an iron axe.
Ooh.
Need any of that. Don't need that. Mines. I don't need seeds. Go ahead and throw that. I'm going to nope. Where I want to go. It's been so long since I've been in the castle, I have to remember where everything's at.
Haven't been there very much lately.
Maybe I'll do it off camera.
You know, I just realized, though, this launcher is kind of dangerous if you don't know what it's... I mean, I think we're okay because it's you and I, but if someone was to step into this thing and be like, oh, cool, what's this?
They'll find out real quick.
Not having a elytra, they'll basically die because there's no... You can't get out of the way of a falling death at that point because you'll drop 30-plus blocks. So maybe we put a little warning sign on it.
Do not step. I think I went to the wrong area. I always get lost over here. Oh,
Where are you
there we
at?
go. I don't have enough speed to get around. But I made it through.
Nice.
I have proof. I'm recording.
You did it.
Not gonna do it this time. Nope. I knew I was coming in way too hot and too high.
Ooh, I made it back into the food court.
Cool.
Nice. Ooh, I had enough speed to get on the roof of the food court. Ooh, just made it.
And I did not.
You know, I realized something. You know, like how we did the trap on the front of the castle? So there's that fake wall where it looks like people can, you know, they can walk through it and then they end up getting stuck.
Mm-hmm.
We could do something similar, but with a launcher. So when a mob walks into it, they just get launched into the air.
That would be funny.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a lot of wall space on the gold district. We can always convert one of the edges to a trap, or one of the spots on the wall to a trap like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, we could do it. We could do a test for, actually, and test for if it's an entity other than you and me, then it launches them.
Yeah, that would be good, but you'd have to have that powered at all time. Have an always active.
Yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't quite work like that. The always active doesn't really work as you'd expect with the test for. That's why I'm using a clock instead.
Okay.
Because for some reason you have to keep re-triggering it. You know, in other words, if you set it to always active, it tests once and then stops, even if you've got it as a repeat block.
Well, I suppose if you had the pressure plate they'd step on, you do the test for, and if not, then boom, they go, 300 up and then fall to their death.
300 might be a bit extreme. If you did like 35, even if they're armored, it should probably do the trick.
That's too nice. Just kidding. There we go.
So I kind of like this. You know, you had mentioned the idea of having an obstacle course. I really like this idea. The more we've been kind of playing around with this one, because you could essentially have like a park where you teleport around to different launchers, and the launchers take you up, and then it's okay. Fly through these objects or make it through this tunnel, and then having like pistons or something or blocks appearing and disappearing as you're going through it. So it's like a obstacle course in the style of something like American Gladiators or something.
Yeah. You have to figure out what we want to do, because we do have the Bat Cave.
Well, when I saw, I think it must have been Mumbo Jumbo, or maybe it was Sparkles, I think it was, that did a flying in secret door in the side of a mountain. So it looked like you'd fly straight at the side of a mountain, hit the tripwire, and the door would open up and you'd fly through it.
Yep.
And I kind of thought, yeah, but when are you going to ever, actually fly in like that? But I realized the more I play with the Elytra, the more fun it is to actually fly around.
Yep.
I mean, especially if you're doing like really kind of crazy stuff with it where, you're kind of flying around buildings and then doing these 360s and turning around and flying in the other direction.
Is this the Bat Cave, or is that somewhere else?
No, Dwayne Manor's over here.
Okay. I was going to say, that looked a lot smaller than I remember it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was looking at this again, and I think what's going to be really nice is to build the edge of the building up over on this precipice here, kind of overlooking the edge. I think that would be suitable for, a very high-class mansion. So it kind of hangs over this edge and overlooks, and, maybe there's a deck that hangs over this.
No. Close. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not right enough. Let's do this.
Are you making a fly-in Batcave entrance?
I am attempting to see if that'll work. The thing is, I gotta have strings, so I want to make sure I have enough space. We'll do something like that, and then I need trip hooks. And I need string. So, let's see. probably overkill. Okay, so this will have redstone. There. There and there. And we'll have redstone there and there. There's that. And that should light up too, but to verify, because I can't see it, I will do awesome. So, I don't need anything over there. We will do, let's see, boom, 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 boom. And that redstone. I need a slab. Because that won't cut the line. That'll take care of that. I don't have the door in yet.
Yeah, it's cool. I just built a launcher and I'm testing it out.
Okay.
I'm mostly just wanting to create a like a decent flight path into it.
Why didn't that? That should have. Obviously that works, but that's not coming down. So, let's see, you go up there. So this just needs to do that. And then this goes there. And now, okay. So now we got to hopefully bust through to the cave. So on your launcher, can you hit this square?
Let's find out. Do, 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 do. that again.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah, I think so. I came in not the best angle, but... Oh, cool. It's just like rows of tripwires. It's like you got a laser security system.
Yep. Well, not much of a security system, but... And then the redstone will open up a door. I wanted to make it wide enough that you'll definitely hit it. Or I'll hit it, anyway. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then do... that, and then we just have to clear this out. Awesome. Get rid of these blocks here, and we have the beginnings of an entryway. Now I just need to turn this into a door, roughly right here. And that is a huge door. Okay, let's see. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5 door.
A 6x5?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever made a 6 by 5 door. I don't think anybody's made a 6 by 5 door.
It's an odd size.
Yeah. I might make it one wider so it's a 6 by 6, but I'm trying to figure out how I would do this, because, let's see. I have 2 there. That one's easy. And we'd have 2 there. Well, yeah, if we did... Try to work this out for a little bit. So if we did this, 4, 2, 3, 5. 5, 10, 15. I don't think a slime bot can move that, but it should be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which means if we pick it up, do that, it's gotta go, that's gotta go, that's gotta go, and that's gotta go. So, we will do a piston. I'll get rid of those. There, and crap. There. And make sure this works. Let's try to use redstone if we can. Let's put a leather. So that went down. That's trying to live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But these can't be there. I think that would work. And it would not. Why not? So these should be able to lift those. Let's do that and see if that works. Okay, so that works. That one will not work. What if did that, did that, that, and did So that's not working. How much can that lift? Can lift 3 by itself. Do you think you can hit a 3 by 3 door?
I think so, but that's a tough window. That's a tight one. But I think it can be done. I mean, I can show you how to use command blocks to fill blocks and remove blocks and all that if you want to do that instead of a piston door. I think that's what you're doing, right? Is a piston door?
I was going to try it using, I was going to use slime blocks, but they can only move 3. I mean, I can do the piston thing, or the command block. That's not a big deal. Basically, it will look cleaner if I do that. So I just need the coordinates. Okay, I am now going to open Notepad.
Trusty Notepad.
I love Notepad because I can keep it small and I can go into my, let's see, 279, 65, 822, I believe. Yeah. And then this will be minus 282, and then the rest I'll count because, so that'd be 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 70, and this will be 822. Still should be 822. Okay, do I still have my command block? I do not. So now I just have to get over out. Get me out of here. Come over to here. Actually, that's probably fine. Get my command block here and put that there. It's fill. Is it air?
Yep, air 0 replace. So air space 0 space replace.
And then the XYZ.
So it's going to be actually first start with /fill and then it's XYZ.
Okay, and you don't need the slashes, by the way. You can put them in, but you don't need the slash at the beginning. They did that in 110 or 111.
Oh, that's nice.
So.
But then, yeah, after you do your 2 sets of XYZ to specify your area, or your volume, I guess, then the next thing after that is the type, so the block type, so just air works. You can do Minecraft : air, but air by itself works.
Okay.
After that, then is the type of block. So blocks are numbered, like an index. So the type of air block you're doing is 0 because it's all the type of air blocks that exist. And then after that, replace is the type of fill mode that you're applying. So what you're saying is you're replacing any blocks that might be there.
Which is exactly what I want to do.
Yeah. There's hollow, which is really nice for making like hollow cubes and stuff. So when wanting to build buildings quickly, that's kind of a fun way to do it. Just start building hollow cubes and then punching holes into them.
Okay, so there's that, and they should all disappear.
Oh, look at the timing.
I screwed something up. It left 1 extra block.
Okay,
Probably because it should have been 823. Yeah, 823. 3, not 33. and 3. And then I say done, and now it should get rid of those. Let's see, we're going to close that whole thing off. We're going to do this. Bum, 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 bum. And we're going to go bum, 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 bum. Probably too far, but let's try this. Let's see. Actually, that's not what I want. You take the output from there. Okay. So what's the quartz? Is it just quartz?
Let's see. That is. Let's take a look. It is Minecraft : quartz _ block. I think you can also just do quartz _ block. I think that just works.
And no 0? Or do I need the 0?
You do need the 0 at the end to specify it's the regular type of quartz block. I think a 1 is either chiseled. I think it has 0, 1, and 2 as variations of it. 0 is it's just the smooth quartz block.
Okay. Are you ready? Why is those blocks still there?
Oh, I was checking in the coordinates.
Is that long enough? It's not getting rid of the... Why is it not getting rid of it? I'm going to go through, watch what the redstone does.
Interesting.
What did it do?
Well, both of them, the output is no blocks filled. I saw the signal run the way it should. It hit the first one, obviously, immediately, and then it waited and then hit this one. But neither of them are actually filling, which is really bizarre.
Well, yeah, the one worked until I put in the second one.
Let's try this.
I'm going to get rid of the quartz one for now. I might need a bigger... Okay, I'm going to go through.
Okay.
Nope, it's not filling in the... It's not doing the air unless...
Still getting no blocks filled. Let me... Humor me on this. Try it now.
Nothing.
It's so weird. Okay.
It's at 8. Oh, is it 823 or 822? Do 822. I changed it to 823.
Oh, 822 you said?
Yeah. I think I screwed up. Yeah, it should be to... The X should be 283 on the second one.
Did that get rid of it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just executed that block. Oh, it looks like you're one off again, though.
Yeah, I did the wrong one. I can fix it. There's that. So I do done there. Let's do 8. 3. This should be 2. And we go all the way to the fill, so we're good there. Then I can put one of these back in and see if it's long enough.
Haha.
Is that long enough? You think?
Might not be. Let me try it out.
I can put
Want me to show you the launcher?
Sure.
All right. So if you fly up on this hill right here, you'll notice there's a lot of. It's really heavily wooded, right?
Uh-huh.
If you come in from the over this side, you'll see there's actually a staircase that wraps around. You can walk all the way up this thing. And if you go inside here, there's a little hidden spot.
Ah.
And so you just walk straight in, and it's automatically got you aimed the right direction.
And you have to hit it. I opened it, so I'm going to let you go first because you fly better.
All right. Yeah.
Ah.
So now we need a landing strip because in order to do this without taking damage, and especially coming in that fast, you need to be able to land and kind of slide, you know?
Well, what Mumbo did, and I thought we would do here, is you put like 3 blocks of water that you fly through, and that'll slow you down. So I haven't finished yet. This is just the first part. Now we got to have a pressure plate to get out. I would assume you'd want to get out the same way, or we could put a launcher.
Yeah, I say we launch out of it. That'd be so Batman style.
Yeah.
I mean, Goldman style.
Let me go ahead and do this so we have some lighting. This is what I did on the other side, so it kind of matches. So there's that. And I think I want to go ahead and let's see here, and I'm going. What are we calling this?
Dwayne Manor.
So
we had joked about him instead of being called Bruce Wayne. We joked about him being called Gary Dwayne. I don't know that I'm totally sold on that idea, but we got a pretty good chuckle when we were improv-ing that, kind of riffing on that last week.
Yeah. Okay, so I like that.
That's a D. I love it.
Well, I need to cover it up, so I'm like, well, let's just put a D there.
Let's have a big D. Wow, I actually flew through the tripwires and didn't trigger them.
How is that possible?
Can you actually go between them?
You shouldn't be able to. It's on every block except for the bottom. If you go at the bottom, you could. But the other ones, you shouldn't be able to. I don't need that.
Was I really too fast?
I can put one at the bottom if I need to.
I think it's. I've changed my style of approach. I'm now dive bombing and getting a tremendous amount of speed and then swooping in, and I think I'm going too fast.
Well, that will not work.
Oh man! So there is a speed limit.
Well, if you go too fast because you're trying to break in, then I can't let you. I mean,
That's interesting. So I can't just swoop in. I have to actually sort of break a little. So I can like meander around.
okay, so let's see. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that was not a very good flight. I tried to meander and it just killed my flight.
We can put multiple sets of tripwires if we want.
Well, you know, we could also space the door back a little bit too, just a couple of blocks. And I can also set the launcher to not go 30 blocks up as well. In fact, I'm adjusting that now. So it'll launch me 25 up instead of 30. And basically won't give me as much speed. Yeah, that's perfect.
It helps if you hit it. Or don't hit it, I guess, would be the proper. Oh, I suck at this. I am going to get this.
Adjust the vertical on that command block. Maybe just go up 20 instead of 25.
Okay, let's see. I don't know if that's going to work unless I take the top off the tree.
Oh, it does not get you high enough? Like 20 up?
Barely. You're right above the tree at 20.
Oh. 25 might be better then.
Yeah, I got to find the stairs. There's the stairs. I didn't have a chance to hit the elytra, and I was on the top of the tree. That's okay. Just wait a second before you hit your elytra. No, don't do that. You got to hit your elytra right away. I wonder.
There's a slime block on top of the tree in case you misfire on your elytra.
I'm wondering, we can do 20, but is that X or Y?
Second number is the Y, so that's your vertical.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go forward, you would have to go, let's see, positive Z.
Minus Z. Yeah.
Well, it depends on if you want to go behind the tree or in front of the tree. Behind the tree would be minus negative Z.
Minus 10. Let's make this 0. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, much. Well, no. Oh. I think I screwed up. I am somewhere else.
You can just TP to me if you need.
Okay.
You're going to want to go out this way.
Okay, I know what I did wrong, though. I will fix it. I have no idea where I ended up, but it was a birch forest, not what we have here.
I'm curious.
Well, you're not going to find out now because I'm fixing it. Done. Boom.
What was your output on that last one, or what was the...
I didn't put the tilde in front of the -10. Yeah, that's better. It puts you in front of the tree.
Oh, I see. It'd almost be better to put you off to the side as well to kind of give you a maybe not such a direct shot.
I always hit the top. I mean, you can change it. I know. I just didn't want to take down the tree. I kind of like the tree.
Yeah, I like that it's like hidden because, you know, if it's Batman, it needs to be hidden, and I kind of like the idea of it being at a really tall climb, so you got to be really athletic.
Okay, I have made it in. I'm very happy about that.
Nice. I think I'm going to change the coordinates though on it. So
well, that's okay. I won't make it again. I just made it once.
I've copied your code so we can revert, but I want to see what you think of this. I've got your code on a notepad here so we can revert if we need, but try this launcher instead.
Okay, just say I'm doing the ceiling. It's bugging me. Of course, I don't know how to get out of here because there's no launcher, and you didn't make it through.
I didn't. But you don't just punch through the door, because then when you walk through it, it'll replace it anyway.
Okay, let's see what you did. Let's see what you screwed up now. Okay.
So now you have to kind of swoop around the tree, which forces you to slow down.
I made it.
Nice. What do you think?
Okay, I like it. We need a launcher. How do we get out of here? Where do we want it? How do we want this to work?
Where do you want the launcher?
I don't know. I assume that this will be the way in and out. We're going to put water. Where are we going to put water? Let's put water here. Let's do this. We'll do 2 and see if that slows you down enough. So let me get a bucket of water. Don't need that, don't need that.
This is great. This is almost looking like a helipad from the outside. I love it.
I definitely screwed it up.
Okay, here's how you fix that.
Oh, yeah. I knew how to fix it. I just haven't fixed it yet. Okay. Dang it.
Foof.
There. So now I'm going to put... Let's do this. We'll make that be like that. And as long as you don't go down, you should be all right.
You just have to avoid the gap, I guess.
Yeah. Either that or else you have to put pressure plates and...
You know what would be even cooler? Is if that launcher not only launched you up, but also triggered a fire resistance effect for, say, 30 seconds. And then instead of a waterfall, it's actually lava you fly. But because you have fire resistance, which you would just know if you were Batman, you could make it through the lava. And it should slow you down.
You could.
As I understand it, it's totally possible to use command blocks to make potion effects.
Yeah. I mean, it's just... It's not enchant. Is it enchant? I don't know. I have to look at my notes. Let's put the launcher... Do we want... I'm thinking like right here. But I'm wondering, do we want this to go back one and then you stand in there to launch?
Let's see. I've got a...
I don't know if I like that.
Let me try something here real quick. Okay, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, watch my magic trick.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, love that trick.
Okay. I'll do that.
Show you something else kind of crazy. Let's see if I can make this work. This will take me a second to punch it in.
I better stand out of here. What happened? I'm out. I had a command block right here.
Oh, sorry. The command erased it.
Actually, you don't need that big of a opening. Hopefully you'll be stopped and you can just walk in. It can be this big though. I'm not against it.
I see what you're saying.
It's not against it. Just saying you shouldn't need it.
Yeah, I follow what you're saying. But, you know, maybe make it a little more decorative or something.
That work? It's not even. You need it at one bigger.
So what now?
It doesn't quite line up. I got 2 over here, but 1 over here. It's okay.
Yeah, teamwork.
Okay. So, we have a little entryway. To get out of here, here's your teleporter thingamajigger. What's the coordinates we want?
Let's see here.
I mean, where do we want to go to?
Ha! Wow, that's a perfect guess. Go tilde 20 tilde with a TP command. I couldn't believe I guessed that perfectly.
I gotta put the at P. Done for that, and I do not have my pressure plate, so I gotta get one real quick. And bam. Cool. That works.
I mean, you know, it gets us out in a hurry, I guess, but we could, of course, change that to be anywhere, but at least for now, it gets us out.
Yeah, we could go back to the teleporter, though.
The launcher?
Right.
Or, like...
Yeah, right here. We could, like, end up here at minus 270, 87, 938. And then, if we want to go back to the city, we just fly into it with the launcher.
Oh, yeah. I don't dislike that idea.
Okay. I'm going to go back in, and you give me coordinates.
Okay.
As soon as I get there. If I can remember how to get there. Oh, that worked pretty well. Flew right into the doorway with the slowdown.
Nice.
Okay, what do you got for chords?
Okay, coordinations you're going to want are negative 273 87 938.
Alrighty.
That's going to put you right on top of a good old emerald block.
And it did. And then if you want to go to the city, you just boom. I think you might make it to the city. No. You barely make it over the wall. But you can make it back to the Batcave.
Cool. So yeah, I'm just reading right here. You can set the direction that you're facing when you teleport, but you have to set what's considered the rotation, so the Y rotation.
Well, that depends on which way you walk onto the plate. Because if I walk on this way, your rotation, would move me based on which way I was facing, right?
Well, you can do both absolute and relative with that. So yeah, you're just by putting what is the code? It's within a data tag for y-ROT. And so if you plug that inside brackets for as a data tag and then specify, say, like 180, 180 is going to be north. No, I'm sorry. 0 is south. 180 is north.
That seems backwards, but okay.
So, yeah. Looks like... Interesting. So anyway, yeah, if we wanted to teleport it north, we'd do a Y rotation of 180.
So all we have to do is go basically that way. Okay. Yeah, I end up right about here.
Thinking about adding a big water feature in here.
This should be the Batcave.
Yeah, eventually, if you go that direction, you should punch into the Batcave.
I don't think think it should be this far. Oh. Okay. This isn't so bad.
Oh, you actually punched in the perfect spot, though.
Oh, I did, yeah. I like it. I'm gonna put stairs, though. And that's not stairs. I think I want to go that. Okay, I got the tunnel sorted in.
Cool.
So, did you get yourself in a hole?
Oh, I'm programming some stuff.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Oh.
There you go. That's funny. I thought so anyway.
I think this will work.
I think we need more water though.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Cool.
I'm going to put more water in.
Okay. Give me a moment, and I'm going to see if I can play around with this rotation.
Okay. And then that. Like that. And then I can do this. See how that works. Did you change where we're reporting to?
Yeah, I hang on a sec. I have the coordinates here. Give me a moment.
That's okay. I've already been kicked out. A desolate area.
Cast off. Oh man, that works so nice.
Ah! Dang it.
Didn't make it?
No, I keep hitting the top. Or the bottom. I don't know. I keep hitting something. So you gotta come in low. Okay. I made it in. Whew. I put another water in. Expanded it to 3 wide. Oh, that was interesting. If you can figure out the lava thing, we can certainly try that. Water doesn't slow you down all that much.
I definitely went too fast that time.
I came in and I ended up right here.
That's kind of the reason I added this water feature, was a secondary stop.
I almost needed it. Anyway, this is the hallway I built. Nice clean hallway into dirtied bat cave.
Nice. We were going to set a bat spawner inside one of these little pockets, too.
I need to light this up, though, to keep the creepers and crap out of here. But I'll probably do that off camera. It's about bedtime. At least for me. Who knows when you young people go to bed, but us older people. I do like this because you got a little space up here. You got your big open area down here. And, you know, we'll close off the ceiling. But, anywho, probably put some stairs to get back up to the hallway. Maybe that's what I'll do this week. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, put you there. Who knows what I want to put there, but we'll do something. Thought I killed you already.
Oh, bam.
What did you do?
I think I figured out how to get it to work.
Cool.
Let me just try this. Oh, that's so easy. All right. You want to know what the trick is?
Sure.
You TP at P, you know, and just say teleport someone and, you know, the nearest person. And then you do your XYZ coordinates. And then you need to have two numbers following that. So there's XYZ and then space and then a number value. So in this case, 180 to go north. And then another number value, which is the direction you're looking up and down. So just do tilde. So you just doesn't change the direction you're looking up and down. And if you do that, it'll put you facing the direction that you've put in.
Go.
So now I can test my theory. I'm going to face the wrong direction. And so when I walk into this, bam, it faces me the right direction. Ah, that is brilliant. All right. Now I need to modify every teleporter we've made in every district.
Enjoy that.
It's so easy, too. I can't believe I haven't worked that out before.
I just never thought about it. I figured I don't really care. But, oh, just made it into the pool.
So I think the trick is when you come in, flip your mouse 180 degrees to do like a power break.
Yeah. We might try the lava thing.
I mean, that is pretty cool. Doing like, what would that be? Commands for effects, I guess. Status effects. That's the phrase I was thinking of. So let's see here. We've got. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. It's slash effect at P and then whatever it is. So we could do fire resistance. Okay, so effect at player fire resistance.
Yeah, you're going to want that.
And I think that's, and with the time of the effects set to 0. Okay. Let's see.
Damn it.
Okay, so it's going to be
You so suck at that.
effect player / effect at P, type of effect, how many seconds? How many seconds do you think it takes us to fly from point A to point B?
If you... Why didn't that go? I just flew through. If you do it on the door mechanism, you're probably like only need like 2 seconds.
No, this will be from the launcher. From the time you hit the launching plate to the time that you get through the lava fall.
10 seconds is more than enough. I think
10 seconds.
that took me... Let me do it from the launcher. I just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would have been 7 if I would have actually hit the strings. I might have to put a whole nother thing of strings on. Let me try it again. And then after this, I'm going to bed.
Okay, so we need to get a 10-second fire resistance.
Yeah. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000.
Oh, you would have not been a happy camper.
But the thing is, I didn't quite get my elytra lit right away. And that's the slowest you would go. So make it 15. And if you do it in 12 seconds, you won't actually make it through the lava.
Okay. All right, so I got it set to 15. And now I need to copy this command over because I need to replace this block. And we need to have 2 downward-facing command blocks. So I'm going to have to build down. Block's going to go right there.
Why don't you do this instead? Because you don't need them to do it that way. Get rid of that. Do this. Oh, that's not what you wanted to do. Dang it, I ruined a flower.
Oh, it's fine. It was stuck in a tree anyway.
So we'll do boom, boom. We'll do, we'll make it easy on me.
Blocks are set.
And then I'll do that. I need this. And I think I might have done, yeah, does that? Yep, that works. So now you got 2 that will trigger at the same time, and they can be independent. So you don't have to do the downward facing chain thingamajigger. But you're going to want some speed going in or you're dead. Ah! Keep hitting the top.
Ooh, that's perfect. I made it right through.
Did it stop you?
No, I actually, yeah, it slowed me down more than the water, actually.
Yeah. And this time I went through without hitting the string.
That time I face planted into the string. That was weird.
I do have string everywhere, right? String, 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 string. As long as you're not on the bottom block.
Oh, that totally worked for me, but I had to slow down. So I wonder if we maybe move the door back 1 block just to give it a little bit more of a latency. Because when you come in full speed, I think that's the problem.
So, what do we want to do?
Well, I think we want to push this outer door in by 1 block.
Okay.
Or maybe even more, because, like, the problem that we're having with it is if you come in too fast, it doesn't open quick enough.
So go 2. Put it right there.
Yeah, we could try that.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it could be from this
822
block.
to 820. I mean, that's... XY 20. Get rid of that one. Put 0. Get rid of that one. Put 0. Done. Done, and hopefully that will do it. Let's find out. Yep.
Is that right?
It was. Why isn't it working now?
Oh, here, let's try this. I think I see the issue. I think we were doing okay, try this now. No.
You think you got it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I got it.
Nope. What did you do to my blocks? You put it back to 822.
Yeah, it should be 820, you're right.
You just don't want me to go to bed. That's what it is.
There you go. I got him set right.
But why is it not filling it with the air?
Let's go.
Oh, my code got double pasted.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Last time in the launcher, then that's it. Whether it works or not, I'm going to bed. So it better work. With my lousy flying. Ah, perfect. Ended roughly 3.5 blocks from the lava. I ended right here. On this line.
I'm surprised this wool doesn't actually catch fire in here.
Well, I think it goes up and one to the side. I don't think it'll go more than that.
We'll keep a little decorative spot there.
That's okay. We'll see.
I mean, if it burns, there's nothing else next to it that'll burn with it.
Yep. Okay.
I suppose the real test is to do it in survival to see if you don't actually die from the lava.
I'll let you. You're a better flyer.
Ooh.
Well, I am going to end the recording, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, thank you for watching. You saw some interesting things and the start of the Bat Cave. So, I will see you next week. Have a good week. Bye.
See ya.